Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest, there were a group of frogs living in a vast pond. One day, they decided to travel through the woods. All of a sudden, it happened that two of the frogs fell in a deep pit. The other companion frogs gathered around the pit and saw how deep the pit was. After seeing how deep the pit was, they lost all hope for their friends who had fallen into it. They started yelling, "This pit is too deep, you can't come out of it." However, the two frogs decided to ignore the discouraging shouts from above and try to jump out of the pit. Even though the frogs in the pit were trying hard to get out, the ones outside kept telling them to give up, saying things, "You can't come out," and give up on your efforts. Despite their efforts, one of the frogs listened to the discouraging shouts from the others and eventually gave up, falling down to his death. The other frog, however, kept trying as hard as he could to jump out. The crowd of frogs continued to yell at him, urging him to stop his painful and futile efforts and just accept his fate. After several attempts, he jumped even harder and finally made it out of the pit. When he got out, the other frogs asked him in surprise, "Did you even hear what we were saying?" The frog replied that he was not able to hear them clearly because he is deaf. He could not hear words from distance. However, seeing their gestures, he felt they were encouraging him to come out of the pit. So, he made all his best effort and finally succeeded. If we reflect on our lives, then we will find that as we work towards our goals, we often hear two types of voices from the people around us. Those that encourages us and those that discourages us. Unfortunately, discouraging words tend to be more common. When we move towards our goal, people may criticize and try to steer us away from our paths. The influence of these words on our actions and beliefs is significant. If we pay attention to encouraging words and motivation, we can continue to move forward. However, if we focus on negative feedback and criticism, we might stop progressing and give up. The choice of what to listen to is crucial. This is beautifully illustrated in this story. One frog, influenced by the discouraging words, gave up and did not survive. The other frog, who was deaf, mistakenly thought that the cries from above were cheers of encouragement. This belief motivated him to keep trying until he succeeded. It demonstrates the power of belief. Our beliefs can shape our reality. If we believe we are capable, we act with confidence and can overcome challenges. On the other hand, if we doubt our abilities, we might fail even if we are capable. Therefore, it is important to focus on our goals, believe in our capabilities, and ignore the negativity that can deter us. This approach helps us find the strength to push through challenges and achieve what might seem impossible to others.